Welcome back to my channel, guys. It is Positive Sundays, so I am back on my Positive Sundays, sharing positivity all over YouTube. So what am I going to talk about today?
Hands on your knees.
Pick it up like, 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 pick it up like.
Ladies, I want to see you back it up, back it up, back it up.
So I think I'm going to talk about the ego. Oh my god, this week my ego has been just like don't even ask what the noise is. I don't even know myself, but yeah, ego. Oh my god, see, even stuff to do with that, you see how your ego's just already shutting you down, just already just, you know, saying no, like what you do, that's crazy, like people's gonna think that you're crazy. That's what you're thinking in your head. If you're out doing something, you'll be thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do the same thing that she's doing, or I can't do the same thing that he's doing, because that's just crazy. Like, nah, your mind just shuts you down quickly. You see how you don't even think about it too quickly, you already say to yourself, nah, I'm not on that. Like, you haven't even gave it no thought. You haven't even thought about if it's gonna be good for you. You haven't even thought about how you're gonna feel after you do it or whatever. Your mind's just already saying, nah, sorry. But that's what I mean, guys. Like, the ego, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. You might wear a dress and your belly's bulging out and you're like, nah, I ain't going anywhere. I ain't going anywhere because my belly's not looking nice. But guys, that is our ego. Our ego is just what our ego is. That it's basically shutting down anything to do with ourselves and making us feel negative about ourselves. And it is really, really, really hard. It's not easy to like reprogram your ego, like, but the thing I would say right now is learning. It's all about learning, guys. It's all about learning how to conquer these things, because once you've reprogrammed your brain and your mind and stuff, oh my gosh, you live such a better life. I'm in the process of doing it. It's not easy, guys. It is not easy at all. Like, it's so hard. I will try and stay on the right vibration, and someone will come and piss me off, and I'm just like, for frick's sakes, like, I'm trying, and you're just pushing me to the edge. You're pushing me, you're really just pushing me. And it's really hard because people can test you in life, guys. People will test you. You will have, like, even have your own friends where your ego or your mind's just saying to you, oh my god, that feels like a violation. And it's like, it's really not a violation. It's probably just something they're saying to you, or, you know what I mean? Or sometimes you even get messages from, you know, the higher beings or your higher self, where they give you messages and tell other people, they'll put it in other people's, and sometimes the messages that you need to hear from your higher self will be said from others. So sometimes you've got to be, you know, just a little bit understanding when people are telling you things, especially if it's criticism or anything to do about yourself or whatever. Just, you know, take it and just say, oh, okay, then that's your opinion. No one's not saying you have to change what they're telling you to do or anything. Just listen. Literally just listen. It's not going to take anything from you to just listen. You might not feel the same way. You might not agree. Everyone's not going to agree with what you're doing. Everyone's not going to be on the same page. Everyone's not going to do it. Just listen. But it's your life. That's what you need to remember, guys. This is the main thing of today. Is it's your life. Your life is what you make it. It's literally what you make it. Just remember, it's your life, nobody else. Not your parents, not your moms. I'm not telling you to go out there and wild out and do madness and do all sorts, but I'm just saying to you, it's your life. Live it how you want to live it, to an extent. I'm not telling you to go do madness, but, you know, live in goodness and do things that bring you joy. You know, be around people who bring you joy. Do happy things. Do more things that bring you joy. Like, think about, if you do three or four things a month or so with friends or family or whatever that's bringing you joy, or anything, any hobbies that bring you joy, just do it. Because once you bring more happiness into your life, the negatives will just start going. The negatives will really start going. You've just got to keep on doing all the things you enjoy. If you enjoy something, time will just go so quickly. You won't even realize that it's anything. You'll just be like, oh my god, I didn't even know, like, it's that time already. That's when you know you truly enjoy something, or you're really enjoying time with family or friends, when time is just endless, and when time is just moving so quickly and it's like you feel like you haven't had enough time, literally that's when you know that that's when you feel like time is just going, and you feel like, oh my god, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. I say to myself all the time, like, trust me, those are the best times, those are the best things. But it's hard, guys. But I'm just here trying to, you know, be a helping hand, and, you know, help everyone out there. Like, you know what I mean, I'm trying to see more people doing more positive things. I'm trying to see, especially more in the black community as well, I'm trying to see more. I just want more, guys. I want more out of us, and I want us all to be shining, because we all can. It's not a competition. I'm not on YouTube saying, oh my god, I'm not going to be supporting this person, I'm not going to be doing this because they're more further than me. Like, I'm just on my own path. I'm doing me. I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not watching no one else. I'm not thinking about anyone else. I'm just doing me. And if that upsets you, then, you know what I mean, you know where the door is. That's down to you. But no, go at your own pace. Do things at your own time. Don't think about what other people's doing. Trust me, if you feel like, oh, I need to be where I am, don't rush it. It will happen when it's meant to happen. This is a key thing in life. Do you want it just for now, or do you want it to last? Like, just deep it. Do you want it now, or do you want it to last? Do you want success to just be here for now, to just get you by, or do you want it to be, you know what I mean, something that you can have for a long period of time, you know, till probably you die or something? Like, do you want something that can be successful and that you can, you know, give to your kids or show your kids this is what you've done? Like, that's all what it's about. Just, you know, doing things that, you know, you can show to your kids and stuff. Like, that's all what it is. It's about setting things from now for the future. Like, what do you like? What do you enjoy? What do you find pleasure in? Like, you know, another thing I want to talk about is attracting money. So attracting money is very hard. It's not easy. I will say it to you, it's not easy to just attract. It might be easy for a lot of people, it might not, but I'm just saying to you, these are some easy steps that work with the law of attraction, that work with the universe and the law of attraction. You've got to, as I said in my last video before, imagination. You've got to imagine. You've got to believe that money is going to come in. And if you don't believe, if you said to yourself, oh, I really need £100, I really need £100, but you don't believe that £100 coming in, do you really think that you're going to get that £100 if you in yourself don't even believe £100 coming in? Why is £100 going to come to you for no reason, and you're not even trying to stay on the same path of receiving it? God's just gonna look down on you and be like, you don't want it. You obviously clearly don't want it. So you got to pretend. You've got to stay on that same path. Even if you got to say to your friends, yeah, I can afford to go there, yeah, I can afford to buy that dress, yeah, I have £5,000 in my bank. Pretend. Is it gonna hurt you that much to just pretend? I know it's hard, because people, you might be around certain people and they might be like, what the fuck is she on? Or, oh, what is she on about? Like, what is she doing? Or, oh, people might think you're crazy. People might start thinking that you're crazy and stuff. But you know what? Okay, I'm crazy, and what more can you bring to me? What more can you bring to me? I'm crazy. If I'm crazy, or, you know what I mean, but I don't want people to think I'm too crazy, because I'm not trying to end up in a mad home or anything like that. So, you know, let's just keep that out there. I'm not that crazy, but, you know what I mean, I would do all these law of attraction things, because when you're seeing, when my bank's getting weighty and yours is still doing down in the minuses, then, you know what I mean, like, what's going on? Like, obviously I'm doing something right with myself. Even if you think oh my god, she's weird, or oh my god, she does that, or don't agree with what she's doing. Well, you know what, it's not for everyone. Not everyone is going to agree with the same things that you agree with, but as long as you agree with them and you know that they're good and pure in your heart, and whatever you think is pure, then go with it. Go with it, darling. Trust me, go with it, because not everyone is going to be the same. You didn't come into this earth with loads of people. You came by yourself. So if one person don't like you, 100 people don't like you, you know what I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Not everyone is put on this earth to like you. Not everyone's gonna get you vibes. Not everyone's gonna like what style hair you got, what color of your skin is, like, you know what I mean. Like, but you got to just be you. That's all I can say to you guys today, is just be you. Be yourself. What harm it's gonna be to be yourself? Be the true you, not this true self that you have to be around other people. Start being you. Start showing up as your higher self, showing up as that boss bitch, showing up as that real hustler, that real guy that you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, it can work. It can. Why can't it work? Why? Tell me a reason why that can't work. No reason. It can work, guys. Trust me, it really can. And in life, things might seem hard and it might seem like they're not getting anywhere, but sit down, write down some stuff, write down goals, write down your goals for a year time, write down things like that. I've even done my vision board. I write down my goals in my journal, and sometimes I do scripting. Guys, just write down anything you would like to do, because you'd be so bloody shocked when you see things that you wrote down start happening. Trust me, you really will. You somehow, you might not even think of it as happening, but yeah, you'll start seeing things happening. And once you let it go, guys, it will just start coming, and it will just start forming in your life. Start writing, start recreating the life how you want it to be. Invest in you, whatever purpose you feel like you have on this earth. Do it, because you don't know where it can take you. You don't know, and if you don't know the financial gain you can get from it, you don't know what you can get from it from yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that might be something that your heart was always seeking. It might be something that you've always wanted, but you've just never gone for it. Like, you've just got to do it, guys. Just got to do it. And I just want you guys to know that sky is the limit. Sky is the limit. And I just want to share positive vibes everywhere. I hope everyone, you know, finds the path that they need to be on, or is on the path that they need to be on, guys. And, you know, I'm wishing you a good month for January. Like, I know we're halfway through it. Like, I feel like time is just flying. Like, this rod is flying away. But I just want to say, guys, enjoy the next week to come, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.